it's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? Initially, I was thinking about doing this as a live stream, but just came up with continued problems, technical issues or whatever. So we'll just go ahead and do a straight video with this, 1400 stone summons and giveaway for the account. I do want to start off by saying shout out to Honton X. He's actually the one that hooked it up with this account. Just kind of reached out to me and told me, go ahead and use this for a giveaway, whatever. So this is what's happening right now. In terms of the rules and steps, I mean, it's pretty straightforward stuff. I'll go ahead and cover it right now before we get started. So just make sure you are a subscriber to my channel. Number 2, just go to Honton X's channel. I don't care what video it is. You can pick the newest video. It doesn't really matter, but I'll put the link in. But click on one of his newest videos and just comment, thanks Honton, and that's pretty much all you got to do. Final step is you'll have the link to actually go and enter the giveaway contest or whatever. So that's pretty much all 3 steps included. So I try to make it as simple as possible without any more time wasted. Let's go ahead and get started with the summons. So again, this is going to be 1400 total stones, and we're just going to go ahead and summon through all of it, and it will be just on the legendary banner. But just to cover it, you do have tickets for this Goku's Goku Day banner as well as a comeback banner and whatever. So we'll go ahead and get started with this, and we'll run through it and just use up whatever amount of stones it takes. So obviously a lot of the LRs included on here. Feature looks like LR Beerus. Of course it is his banner, so a bunch of these featured I don't think you necessarily want, but at the end of the day there are a bunch of LRs featured on here. So the question is, how many LRs can we actually pull? Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Don't really want to waste any time because 1400 stones is a lot of stones to go through, so we'll see how long this takes. So started off with Boo and Krillin, Ichika Bachika Lasso. Not really a combo or a featured setup, but let's see what we got. I highly doubt we'll start off with an LR, honestly. That'd be pretty crazy though. At least that's one of the Beerus units. And then one of the Great Apes looks like Toma, which is, I can't remember. I always forget the English names. Alright, so started off pretty dry with the first one, but we'll kind of keep going. I mean, we have a lot of stones to go through, so this might actually take a little while. Alright, Piccolo, Trunks, and Tien. I don't know how the pull rates are necessarily. I personally haven't used any stones on this banner because I'm actually saving for the Rage Goku unit coming up pretty soon. So instead of using up stones, however tempting it is to get LRs, I think it's just better off saving it. So what do we got here? Chowman. This is one of those collector's items, I think. And with the summons, you will have like the gacha coins as well. So if at some point you get enough, you could certainly use up whatever stones that this tallies up to exchange it for whatever LR you want. Alright, so we do have Hercule on Boo. Let's see what happens here. I think this is the 3rd multi-in, I believe, so. Alright, nothing so far. Is this well, I thought that was a fake out for a minute. Probably the last spot. It looks like the GT Trunks, Goku, and Pan unit, so it is an LR. So first LR pickup within 3 or 4 multis, I can't remember exactly, but That's not bad. Alright, so first one out of the way. Alright, let's keep going. We got a long ways to go. Yeah, it would have been honestly pretty good if I was able to actually get it with the live stream. You know, I love interacting with you guys, and plus, like, it's been a while since I actually streamed at all, so you know, it would have been kind of a perfect day for that. I'm actually chilling, you know, Memorial Day weekend, off of work. I don't have to work tomorrow either, so you know, I had a lot of time to chill. It would have been a good day for live streams, like I said, but eventually I'll get the setup, you know, correct and everything patched up, and then, you know, hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more often, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so the Caulifla unit. This is the newer one, the tech type, so not a bad unit, and that is from the general guaranteed SSR slot, so let's keep going. I mean, we started off at like 14 something, and then, you know, finally down to 1100, so we still have quite a bit to go. So far, one LR out of the bunch, so we'll have to keep an eye out on how many LRs are actually pulled here. Okay, Super Saiyan God tends to happen where you get some LRs off of this. So we'll see if anything good comes out of this, or if it's going to be just, you know, featured or regular SSRs or whatever. So this is a featured unit. The Goku's actually a really good unit, so not a bad one to pull. And then the Western Supreme Kai as well. Pretty good support unit, so not bad. That would have been cool if that was a fake out, but fortunately not the case. And then Bergamo. So that should be the guaranteed slot. So, I mean, 2 featured, so 3 total SSRs. Not bad. Not really LRs, but both the units are pretty good. So I think that's not a bad one to pull. Now, on the other hand, Bergamo, I don't know if there's anything worthwhile with that. So, okay, so we did get Kore de Waria with the combination of Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha. We'll see what happens. I love that artwork with Cell, by the way. Okay, so you don't want to pull multiple SSRs on me, huh? Alright, so another of this Goku unit. So, again, he turns into Super Saiyan God Goku and is a very good unit, so that is not a bad unit to pull. Although, it'd be nice to pull more than just one, but, you know, it is what it is. That's the thing about these legendary banners, is it's definitely tricky, you know, in terms of, I mean, the last one I did was the LR Baby banner, and I think I dropped a total of 1,000 stones on it. And, you know, the first 500 I pulled 3, and then after that I didn't pull any LRs with the last remaining 500 stones, so RNG can really vary. Okay, Kefla unit, not bad. Pretty helpful with the newest Legendary Goku battle event, actually. Quite useful with that. Alright, another SSR Great Apes, and let's just keep going. I think another LR is beckoning at this point. Alright, so the Kaioken Angel Goku. Pretty decent unit as well. Slightly different in the JP version compared to Global. I have him rainbowed, is actually not a bad unit. So that was 3 SSRs out of the bunch, and yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, so Gohan's the only one that showed up. Ichika Bachikara. We'll see if this brings anything. Speaking of the second form Frieza unit, it is going to be a free-to-play unit that does have an EZA coming up in JP with the transforming Rage Goku unit. I think the first form Frieza also is going to be one of the units in the banner, so looking forward to that EZA with the second form Frieza. Alright, the infamous Domigura unit is the 10th slot, guaranteed SSR. A lot of Vegeta showed up on that one. I don't know what that means. Maybe he'll show up here. Nah, he's like, fuck that shit. You're on your own. I don't even know how many stones were used so far. Probably down to maybe 900 or so. Okay, so another Goku. That's 3 total copies, I think. So that'll at least allow to, you know, top left and bottom right paths unlocked. That'll actually improve him quite a bit. Look what we have here. Celza. Let's back out for a second and see if that changes the flow a little bit. Yeah, still a long ways to go. 983 or 933 after this. Okay. Let's see. Gordo Warida. Let's see if that leads to a featured or anything else. Super Saiyan 3. Not that it means much nowadays. You know, before the revamped animations, you know, Super Saiyan 3 was a guaranteed SSR, but you do get a guaranteed SSR with the 10th slot, you know, with the update, so it doesn't really matter to a certain degree. Alright, where's the crazy multis at? You know, multiple LRs, that kind of stuff. I know this is what you guys are waiting for. Okay, so this is the Weiris unit. It is a featured unit, so that's probably what that led to. And then this is the Brapan. Alright. It's a fusion category unit, also, I guess Hybrid Saiyans falls into that category as well. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Gotta pull more than one LR. I mean, out of 1,400 stones, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be... it's gotta start flowing. It is a combo right here, though. Maybe LR Beerus. And then another LR would be kind of cool. Okay, old school Goku. And then another Weiris unit. By the way, Weiris is pretty good because the unit does have the ability to change the orbs, so you can actually allow for a lot of units to be very helped out by that unit. So it's another feature right there. Where's the main LR at, though, you know? Okay, and then Scouter Vegeta, or Old School Vegeta. This one's pretty good, too. Does get a Dokkan Awaken, and the unit's actually pretty decent. Alright, what are we at? 883, so slowly getting down there. I mean, at this point, it would have been nice to at least pull, like, you know, at least at the minimum 2 LRs, but I don't know, I'm not sure what's going on right now. It might be one of those runs. But you never know, it might start flowing like toward the back end, you know what I mean? So it all varies, like things can easily turn around. I'm surprised we haven't seen a fusion animation yet. Or Vegeta hasn't really showed up either, so that's one of the weird things going on right now, but maybe he'll start showing up here in a second. I didn't mean right now, mother. Alright, I'm gonna try and not curse. Okay, and then this Mai actually did improve a lot. She did get a Dokkan Awaken finally, and she's not bad. Alright. What's the deal? Come on. Let's make it up and pull a couple of LRs and one multi. Alright, another combo effect. It's only a Ichikabachikaba, so we'll see what happens. Super Saiyan 2. At least get the LR Beerus. This one's not bad with the 200% passive. It's okay, but the tech one's definitely the best out of the bunch in terms of just strictly Beerus units, because, I mean, let's face it, the tech Beerus has the easy A, whereas the others don't, so it does make a difference. Okay, the old Nucleid Vegeta. Yeah, these summons aren't really going too well. I was hoping for a lot more excitement happening, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But we're gonna keep going. I mean, this is the account that's going to be used for the giveaway, so hopefully we get some good pulls coming up, and you know, something you guys can get excited about. Vegeta really hasn't showed up. That's the crazy part. Alright, Chi-Chi start off with the SSR at least. Any more coming up? Okay, Topo. And the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Tech one. This one also did get an easy A, so you know, even though the strength version is much better, the tech version after the easy A is not too bad. I mean, the SSRs are at least flowing, but you know, it'd be nice to be able to see some LRs happening. You know, the only one I've seen so far in terms of, you know, great animations was the Hercule and Buu we saw once, and that led to the Goku, Trunks, and Pan LR unit, you know, so. I think we pulled another one outside of that, right? I feel like we pulled two already. But I don't know what the second one was. Well, we got Majin Vegeta. This one I actually do like a lot. I use them quite a bit. It's a very good unit. Alright, so slowly getting down there. Going from 1400 all the way down to 633. And I don't know why it's lagging a little bit, but okay, got a bunch of units coming in. I'm serious, like Vegeta really hasn't shown up. Not even once, I don't think. Where are you LRs at? Alright, so we have Shugas, but let's see if he actually brings an LR afterwards. I've heard the rumors. We'll see. It is a combo right here. これで終わりだ. I don't know if Vegeta's on vacation or what the hell's up. I haven't seen him once. Come on, people. It's a pretty old one. And then Paragas. I wonder if that Goku was featured or not. I can't remember. Maybe. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna keep going. Alright, another Koro de Warida, so high chance of a featured unit coming up. Back-to-back Jakoi. That's pretty crazy. Ended up being both different cars too. What are the odds of that? Both of those guys look kind of similar too. Okay, so LR Trunks. Finally another LR, so hey, shout out to my man LR Trunks right here. I do love the artwork a lot. I think it's one of the best looking SSR card arts in the game. I mean, it's a pretty iconic scene in the manga, so I honestly love LR Trunks. He's personally one of my favorite LRs, and you know, I like to run him a lot. Okay, so we did get an LR. Took a little while, but got one at least. Okay, Trunks and Goten. Okay, old Goku right there. And Frost, so this one's actually pretty decent too, not bad. So a couple of SSRs out of that. Okay, Gohan and Piccolo. Screen crack, hopefully. Double, that'd be nice. Where's Udon? Nope. Another nuke lead. A lot of these SR Whis cards are dropping, but you know, that's kind of expected. And the Kid Chichi unit. Hey, this is a pretty outdated card, but you know, similar to LR Trunks, one of my favorite card arts in the game. Easily top 5 for sure. Okay, so Goku with the Genkidama, he needs Vegeta's help. So is Vegeta gonna show up finally, or is he still chilling? I mean, that's not bad as a combo, but it's just like, where the hell is Vegeta at? This is kind of a rare occasion where you really don't see him. That usually doesn't happen too often. Okay, all right, there we go. So took a little while, but got the main featured LR, so not bad. So I think that totals up to 4 LRs so far. And the old school Vegeta unit. Alright, let's keep going. A lot of combo are coming up, but it's weird. Like, a lot of Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu seem to be populating. Seems to be like the recurring theme. And then starting off with the Masked Saiyan. Alright. He's still pretty decent, honestly, to this day. And then another Chowman. What are the odds of that, right? This might be one of those situations where it's not a feature, but 3 SSRs. And another one of these Intelligence Goku units. And another old Vegeta unit. So that was what, 4 SSRs I think out of that one? Alright, yeah, getting down there. 333 left. So I think what I'm gonna do is like leave the 30. Well, I guess we could do the category discount banner maybe. This guy's dropping a lot. He must be featured. He's got to be at this point. And then another Paragas unit. Okay, so that runs it down to 283 stones. That kind of went by pretty fast. 20, I guess about 26 minutes in. Let's just keep going, shall we? That's gonna be crazy if Vegeta didn't show up once. That'd be kind of wild. All right, Super Saiyan 3, no God. Anything? Anybody? Alright, so the Family Kamehameha Gohan unit. Not bad after the Easy A. That was a pretty crappy multi right there, though. 1 SSR from the guaranteed spot. What's Tien doing on his own? Is he about to bring the heat? Doubtful, but let's see. Well, raise Vegeta. It's weird how, considering how this guy's featured, this, I think, is the first time he showed up. Oh, I was like, for a second, I was like, who the hell is this? Alright, Roshi. And then Beerus. This, I think a couple of them have dropped with these multis, so should be good to go with the dupe system, I think, and a lot of these SRs for the SA farming as well. And GT Trunks, the tech type. Not really that useful of a unit. Definitely needs some sort of, you know, rebirth or Easy A or whatever. Alright, so it looks like about 3 multis left. Hopefully another LR out of the group would be nice. Go on and Piccolo. Okay, Super Saiyan God. Let's see. Starting off with the featured Weirus unit. Oh, I was like, what? Demon King Piccolo. And the Whis unit. This is the intelligence, I think, yep. A couple of SSRs out of it, but it's probably not the type of guys you're looking for. I say that, and then Broly shows up, so got the LR Broly on this one, too. However, Global is getting the real Broly right now, I guess, so I'm sure everybody's hyped on that one. So, I mean, out of 1,400 total, there's been a decent amount of LRs pulled, I think. At least 4 or 5, somewhere around that region, probably. So not bad, considering, you know, the rates. Obviously, if you're gonna go crazy for, you know, LR hunting, you probably want to go with, like, the double rates banners, similar to, like, the LR Trunks and Mai when they dropped back in December, I think. Again, I don't remember the exact timeline, but it was around that time. So I think that was for global. It was like the Christmas banner, but JP is probably a little bit before. Like I said, I don't remember much of it. So, but you do have increased rates for LRs, you know, with the double rates and stuff like that. So, okay, and then the Vegito unit. It's a classic artwork on that one. So that was 1 SSR. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this up with the 83 stones left and see how things go. I want to see something like ridiculous. That'd be let's just close it out with like 3 LRs or something. No fake out? Yep, I thought it was a fake out for a second, but it wasn't. I was like, who is this for a second? Lord Slug. So that should be the 10th slot. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know, in case one of the winner is on iOS, you know, the Dragonstones obviously don't transfer, so let's just go ahead and use it up. So again, you do at least have the tickets for the Goku's Day banner right here. And the comeback, so we're going to use it on the discount right here. Let's see if we can actually close it out on a high note. Better not be saving the feature for like the very last slot. Like, what the hell is the point of the combination? Alright, so that's the Chi-Chi, and that should be the 10th slot. So, alright, that's it for the summons. Let's go ahead and review what was pulled. I mean, decent amount, I think, were pulled out of the bunch. Definitely a few LRs were pulled as well, so. Let's see, so Broly right here, for sure. And Beerus as well. Just make sure I don't miss anything. LR Trunks, definitely. Alright, and then these guys. So what was that, 1? Yeah, so that was 1. 2, 3, and 4. So 4 LRs out of 1400. You could certainly consider that on the low side. It's just kind of weird you didn't see too much of Vegeta show up. I personally haven't seen that really at all, so that was kind of different, I guess, for a lack of better words. But again, for the giveaway, just make sure to follow the rules. I've covered it in the beginning of the video. It'll be on the pinned comment as well. So, definitely shout out to Honton X for providing the account for the giveaway. The dude's funny as hell. I mean, he's a real cool guy. So, you're obviously going there on to comment thanks Honton on his video anyway. So you might as well check the content out. He's like I said, he's funny as hell. He's a cool guy. So if you feel like it, definitely subscribe to him as well. Okay, well, this is pretty much it for the giveaway video. Good luck, and I'll let you guys know once the deadline closes on who the winner is. All right, I'll check you guys later.